What's up, everybody? It's me, your boy, the Tantalization one. We're not doing no countdown. We're not doing none of that. I just walked in the door and let's get it crack-a-lacking. What's up, everybody? I just got in from dinner and figured we do a little AEW. We haven't really talked about CM Punk enough, so I think tonight we'll talk about CM Punk. Ooh. We'll talk about CM Punk, and that's bright. Oh, well, I don't know. Oh, anyway, we'll talk about CM Punk getting fired, and this tragic show they got tonight. Listen, guys, say what you want to say about me and the WWE and my love for the WWE. I don't care. Tonight, I bury AEW. Tonight, AEW gets buried by the Tantalization Tony Wrestling Show, and I don't care who likes it and who doesn't like it. And that's the bottom line. Okay? So basically, we're going to just talk about the whole CM Punk firing, and we'll just talk about the matches as we go. 2 hours of us bashing AEW. And I don't hate AEW because I think those guys, I think the workers there do a great job. But that company is in disarray. Hello, First Lady. Good to see you, my dear. Finishing move. What's up, Bordy? The lovely Jen. Hello, Jen. Mwah. Bordy, hope you're feeling better. Cole, what's up? My man, Steven Chambers. Julie, how y'all doing? Listen, you guys know that this show doesn't get a lot of views. And that goes to show you, if you watch, my other shows, SmackDown, Raw, it gets good views. This one doesn't get it, but it's okay. Because tonight is the night I bury AEW. I have forgotten that they stole my sign. And it goes to show you what kind of rinky-dink organization they're running there. And I said it. Captain Ivan. What's up, everybody? It's me, boy, the Tantalization one. What's up, Captain Ivan? Good to see you. So, as soon as I can find AEW on this stupid TV, yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't know. AEW. On Dynamite. There we go. And it's live on TBS. Well, let's see what's starting here. Hey, Sam, it's not grudges, bro. You know what it is, man? Here it is, brother. I'm tired of being nice to AEW, okay? I called this when Punk came back. Whoever's been at my channel from the beginning, we can go back in time. In fact, Kira's looking for clips that we can put together that I told everybody that Punk would not last in AEW for 2 years. I said 2 years or under, and he is gone. And look, I am not saying it's all Punk's fault, because it's not. But Tony Khan runs this organization the way a bad mom doesn't take her kid and spank him in the grocery store with the chancla because they're screaming and pulling cereal down. You ever see the kid? You ever see the kid in the supermarket? He goes, "Mom, I want this cereal. Mom, give me." And the mom goes, "Okay, Johnny. Here, Johnny. Here, Johnny. Take the cereal, Johnny." And then he throws down the gumballs. "Mom, I want gumballs. Here, Johnny. Here's the gumballs." That's Tony Khan. That's Tony Khan. Okay? Tony Khan is the bad parent that doesn't spank the kid. And if you spank your kid, does it make you an abuser? No. Don't beat your kid, but give him a little pop, a little swat on the butt. Listen, when your dog poops in the house, just go, "Okay, dear Sparky, thanks for pooping." No, you give him a little pop on the thigh. Don't do that. When is Tony Khan going to be a man and step up? Never. That's why this company's in the trash. I said it. AEW sucks. I'm hot tonight. Come on. Orange Cassidy looks like he works at a gas station. I wouldn't believe him in a minute in a fight. Okay? I wouldn't believe him in 30 seconds. Okay? Think about it. Exactly. And something else, Sam, that I wanted to put up, let you know. Hold on. I'll wait until this guy talks. I don't want to step on his lines. But stay here, Sam, before you go, because I want you to hear something specifically about CM Punk and Cody. Orange Cassidy goes, I'll be every single week. I do not have a catchphrase. You need one. Okay, so let me just say this, okay? As my phone is, people text me. Let me say this, okay? So if anybody saw the Cody Rhodes, I want you guys to go back and pay attention. This is very important. Cody Rhodes, on his documentary, said he left for personal reasons. Now, he's still cool with the Bucks. He's still cool with Kenny Omega. And he never said nothing bad about Tony Khan. What a coincidence. Cody leaves, CM Punk shows up. Cody Rhodes didn't want any part of CM Punk. Okay? Listen, I'm not just saying this because first of all, I don't hate CM Punk, but let me just put this to you truthfully. I've got some people in the business. There's rumblings. There's stuff going around. Okay? Think about this. There were no problems that we knew about in AEW when Cody was there. I want one of you guys to name one scandal about AEW when Cody Rhodes was in AEW. Please tell me. Please tell me. There wasn't one. That's right. And then Cody leaves, and a month and a half later, CM Punk's there. Here's my way my mind works, okay? Here's my theory. And I don't mean Austin. Tony Khan went to the elite dudes, right? They said, look, bringing CM Punk in would be the best thing for us money-wise. He's a name. He's got numbers. Blah, 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 right? Okay. Let's do it, right? So, they bring him in, right? Prior to bringing him in, Cody's like, I don't want no parts of this. I have enough people in the business, and I was in WWE when Punk was pulling. Remember, Punk and Cody know each other from WWE. Now, was Cody a main event player then? No. But you're telling me that being Dusty Rhodes' son, being backstage all the time, you don't know all the rumblings? He didn't want no part of CM Punk. So guess what he did? He said, I'm out. And what happened? CM Punk comes in. It's great. The guy in the stands is crying. Oh, CM Punk. And what happened? CM Punk has a weak body, couldn't keep up. Jumps into the crowd, breaks his foot. CM Punk has a weak spirit. What? I'm going to lead the young guys. Yeah, you wrestled Darby Allin, the guy that weighs 4 pounds soaking wet on a hot day. Give me a break. Listen, I'm not a CM Punk hater, but CM Punk has an issue with authority. He wants to run everything. And here's what's crazy. They gave this guy the keys to the castle as AR Fox throws John Moxley into the corner. Here's another thing. John Moxley versus AR Fox. Who wants to see this match? Is there a story behind this? Isn't AR Fox a bad guy? Why is Darby Allin with them? Isn't Darby Allin a good guy? This place is in shambles. Shambles, I tell you. Shambles. Anyway, CM Punk comes in. I'm going to elevate the company. I'm going to work with everybody. And what happens? He can't get along. And I'm going to really blow your minds now. Ready for this? I'm going to blow your minds. Everybody sit down. I'll give you a minute. Okay. Now that you're sitting down, think about this. Back in the olden days of World Wrestling Entertainment, there was a wrestler by the name of Bret the Hitman Hart, and the Pole Truth's in the building. What's up, Boom Baby? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Hold on. Boom Baby. Now back to what I was saying. I love you too. Listen to this. Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels used to be good friends before. Then things fell through. Sonny, the all kind of other stuff, right? They hate each other. Still work together. Even through the screw job. Still work together. Put on bangers. Tell me this. CM Punk has flack with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. Why did they not automatically use this as an angle to make money? The Bucks and FTR, CM Punk and FTR versus the Bucks and Kenny Omega. That would have been money. When you have flack, you bring it into the ring to make dollars, to put butts in the seats. But CM Punk's ego so bruised, he can't do it. He let a guy, Jack Perry, who is 14 years his junior, who looks like Mikey could beat him. I use real glass. I'm going to fight you. Come on, man. Where's the professionalism? Give me a break. And everybody's like, let's bring CM Punk back to WWE. For what? The guy's 43 years old. If that's the case, I'm coming out of retirement. CM Punk, forget the WWE. Forget the Real World title. CM Punk. CM Punk, if you got what it takes, CM Punk, come for the YouTube champion, CM Punk. Come on. All right? Look in my, you want to sing your song? Want to sing your song? Look in my eyes. Ready? This is your song. Look in my eyes. What do you see? Tantalizing Tony. That's what you see, CM Punk. That's what you see. That's what you see. Now, like I was saying, what's up, Anthony Blackwell? Welcome back from over the pond. Is CM Punk a bad guy? I don't know. Is he the problem? Of course not. I told you, Tony Khan, okay? Kira and Michael are in the room right there. Guess what Kira's doing? Kira's getting Michael ready for bed. He's getting ice cream. We just came in from Buffalo Wild Wings. We had a lovely dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. I've been in such a funk lately. I haven't been treating my kids the right way. I took my kids out because I'm so sad. Guess what? Put it behind you. Put it on the table. Let God handle it. And guess what I do? I took my kids to Buffalo Wild Wings, had a great dinner. Michael's eating ice cream, and Kira's putting Michael to bed. You know why she's doing it? Because I told her to, because I'm the dad. Michael, no Sonic tonight because you ran into the driveway. Because I'm the dad. How about Tony Khan be the dad and stop being a fanboy? I just love seeing Punk in the pipe bomb. Hey, that's called a work, dummy. Tony Khan, Mr. Billionaire, who took my sign. You took my sign, Tony Khan, because you didn't want me getting my QR code up there because of my 7,000 subscribers. You got $70 billion. Give me a break. My phone's ringing. Excuse me. I'm back. So yeah, there's my thing. And yes, Bordy, I'm officially calling out CM Punk. CM Punk, if you want to get off your butt and walk Larry down to the local independent wrestling organization, I'm not hard to find. I'll get us a ring. I'll put a ring in the backyard, and I'll beat you like you stole something, okay? All I'm saying is this, right? Is that Tony Khan should have nipped this in the bud and made this work. CM Punk should have took his money. He was out of wrestling for 7 years as AR Fox, weak clotheslines, John Moxley. Another match I don't want to see. Moxley versus AR Fox. Let's batten down the hatches. Woo! Anyway, back to what I was saying about CM Punk. Money on the table. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to argue. I'm going to go in the media scrum and embarrass my boss. That's like this. It's like my boss at the bus yard saying, Tony, Tony, we're going to put you in a position of authority. You are now a specialist at the job. You now have power. And she sits down and I go, yeah, I work with children. All these drivers and all these bus aides are a bunch of losers. Come on, man. Come on. Tony Khan and rest in peace, General Adnan, dead at 84. Thank you, Mr. K9. I'm no kidding. I'm going to do an entire video of me ranting just like now because somebody needs to see this. Somebody needs to tag CM Punk because I'm speaking truth. And do I blame CM Punk? Iran, Russia, number one. Do I blame CM Punk? My mic's not working. Oh, not me. Do I blame CM Punk? No, of course not. He's allowed to have an ego. He's allowed to have an opinion. But, bro, there's a way to do it, especially these young guys. Yo, listen, here's my thing. You couldn't make it in the UFC. You got the crap kicked out of you. So now you want to pick on Jungle Boy, who's what? Who's what? 48 pounds? Soaking wet? Come on, man. Hey, man, I'm Jungle Boy Jack Perry. I'm going to use real glass. Cry me a river. And you get mad at that? Come on, man. Where is your sense of leadership? You know who's loving this right now? Edge and Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks and Edge are loving this. You know why? You know why they're loving it? Because now they can jump their price up. I bet you Edge could get $8 million easy. Sasha Banks, $7-8 million easy. They're like this. Their management's like, oh, yes, let's go. Let's go. Come on. And what if Edge was to come? I would tell Edge don't come. But for the money, okay, do it. But he'd be such a locker room leader. The respect he'd get. Who respected Punk? Nobody. Excuse me. Nobody. I'm going to come in. I'm going to be the greatest guy. I'm going to wrestle the young guys. Yo, know how many matches Punk could have had? How many good matches Punk could have had with people? All gone. And now all the internet tough guys, all the ITGs, yes, all the ITGs, internet tough guys on Twitter are like, I'm so mad you guys are mad at CM Punk. CM Punk's the greatest thing since sliced bread. CM Punk's the best. Come on, man. The guy was 10 years past his prime, and all he did was cause problems. Good riddance. Any questions? As Christian and Luchasaurus beat up on another young guy. Who's this kid in the back? Doesn't have any chest hair. Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne on TV. He's 18 years old. What dues did this kid pay? Please tell me. Tell me what dues did this kid pay? That's all I'm saying. That's all. I agree. He's not that good. Thank you, C. Henry. Yes, he's got dolphin smooth aerodynamics. He don't have a chest hair to save him. And nothing against Nick Wayne. He's a good wrestler. But come on. Oh, here, guy. Here comes the TBS champion, Kris Statlander, who ended Jade Cargill's streak. You never seen Jade Cargill since then. And Kris Statlander is wrestling who? Who's Kris Statlander wrestling? What? Sakura? You believe this would happen? Yo, tonight's show should have been like a pay-per-view. They should have put Kenny Omega versus Moxley. They should have put the Young Bucks versus FTR. They should have made this one of the best shows ever to erase the CM Punk, the bad taste in the mouth of CM Punk. Logan Jones, I'm going to put up again. CM Punk is not even that good. Facts. He was never that good. When was CM Punk ever that good? Please tell me. I'm not saying the guy can't wrestle. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, guys. Okay? Where's Wardlow? Where's Wardlow? Hey, guys, listen, on another note, man, I want to give a shout out to our good friend Stephen Paul. Stephen Paul's been with the channel from the beginning, a good friend of the channel, a good friend of mine. Stephen Paul's going through some medical issues. I'm not going to tell you what the medical issues are because he didn't tell me I could say it, but please say a prayer for Stephen Paul, man. He's a good dude. Stephen Paul had to get some MRIs. He got some stuff going on. So Stephen Paul, if you're watching, we love you, brother. We love you, Stephen Paul. Yeah, she's wrestling a squash match. Who she think she is? Rhea Ripley? Come on, man. Who she think she is? Raquel Rodriguez? Raquel Gonzalez? China? Give me a break. Somebody on Twitter who liked my thing, tag CM Punk. Tell him to watch this show tonight. Because this name of the show should be called Bury CM Punk and Bury AEW next to each other. I agree. Tozawa is better than CM Punk. Okay? Just saying. What do you guys think in the chat? I mean, look, if you think I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. And like I said, I'm not blaming CM Punk for everything. It's not CM Punk's fault. I think CM Punk was targeted. I think the Bucks didn't like him. I don't think Kenny Omega had a lot to do. I think the Bucks seem that they have an issue. And they probably say, yo, man, let's mess with this guy. And Jack Perry, of course, Gilbert has been better. You're right. Jack Perry, Luke Perry's son from 90210. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to sign with the Young Bucks. I'm a pillar. How are you a pillar and you only 5'6" on a hot day? Come on, man. I'm over it. Anyway, I'm taking my sneakers off, guys. My sneakers hurt. My feet, brand new. I got these on sale. I didn't have any new shoes for the last 2 years. I got these. Oh, somebody scuffed my shoe. Oh, no, we can't have that. There we go. Anyway. And we're talking about AEW's on right now. That's Hollywood royalty. Who? Luke Perry? Come on. The guy was 30 years old in high school. Oh, Hollywood Jack Perry. Oh, Luke Perry was 30 years old and 90210 started, just for the record. Okay? When 90210 started, Luke Perry was 35 years old. What's your question, Bordy? Who is this? The Queen? I mean, who is this Sakura? Come on, man. Nothing against her. You ain't got no other women you could put on TV? Sure, we do Wednesday show next week. The gobbledygooker is better than CM Punk. I agree. The Goon is better than CM Punk. The Brooklyn Brawler. Duke the Dumpster Drosy. Alda Montoya. I don't know. All I'm saying is this is terrible. Oh, guys, let's hear what Ricky has to say.
Christopher Nowitzki.
Bastion Booker.
I'm out.
Keep it going in the chat. Mandatory. Thank you. Keep it going. Who else is better than CM Punk from back in the 80s? Gilbert. Who else?
Eugene.
Who else? I just had him. Adam Bomb.
Zach Gowen.
And he had one leg. ECW Zombie. Mike Awesome. Hornswoggle. Keep it going.
Kevin Thorne.
Yes. Bryce Pauly. We're naming all wrestlers better than CM Punk. Elijah Burke, Mike Awesome, Public Enemy, Colin Delaney, we'll take it.
Nails.
Coco Beware, Nails, Shane McMahon. That's not saying much.
The Repo Man.
Repo Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Mania Club is in the house, everybody. What's up, Mania Club? Guys, listen, this is the entire Mania Club. It must be 8,000 people watching right now. Hit the likes. Put me over the top, guys. Guys, in case you know about Mania Club, let me give you a quick rundown on Mania Club, okay? Mania Club is a great group. They do a lot of charity work. They're a great wrestling club. They focus on Connor's Cure. They focus on a lot of things that help a lot of people in need. So, guys, if you're not a Mania Club member, here is the deal right here. I'm going to put it up in 1 second. There we go. This is Mania Club right here, guys. Hold on. Sharing the screen. Give me a chance. Entire screen. Boom. This is Mania Club, guys. Listen, you got to fill out a form. There's a lot of rules. No cursing. No, you can't say nothing bad about CM Punk. Just joking. But look, a wrestling community, Mania Club, changing lives together. They are great community. They do a lot of stuff for heroes. It's great. Just check it out, guys. They do weekly watch alongs as well. And join the club. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Mania Club is awesome. Got my little Connor's Cure thing right there. And they have a tailgate every WrestleMania, which is always off the chain. They have boxes at WrestleMania. They full food, drink. They got buses. It's a great experience, guys. Check out Mania Club. Trust me. One half of the Killer Bees, B. Brian Blair. Thank you. It's Heroes Month, Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. We want to hear who you know who my hero is. This is a true story. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. My heroes are my children. I mean that. And let's get serious for a second. Damn. I've been going through some personal things lately. No need to harp on what it is. But if it wasn't for my kids, I wouldn't make it. Kira, get on screen. Kira, Michael, my daughter Jasmine, Anthony, Asia, Big Bucks Bobby. These kids have had my back. Call me every day. Make sure I'm all right. Make sure I'm eating. Because when you're going through personal stuff, it's tough, man. But they keep me going, man. So those are my heroes. My kids are my heroes. But back to Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, guys. Mania Club always has some kind of donations you could do. We do shows. Thank you. Appreciate that. I love you guys too. You can always donate. You can donate $1, man, to the cause. So go please join Mania Club. And when you fill out everything, tell them Tantalization and Tony sent you. And Ricky's back. Ricky, who's one of your heroes? Who's your hero, Ricky? Honestly.
Honestly, my hero is my daughter who passed away, who had cancer.
Cancer.
You know, she was 14. She passed away just a little over a year ago. So she's my hero because she had so much strength through what she was going through, and kept a smile on her face and kept pushing forward and always saying she was going to beat this. And you know, that's my hero. You know, and I love her, and I know she's with me. And you know.
And you know, I don't know if anybody ever said this to you about your daughter dying. And I don't know how it's going to sound, but I'm going to say it off the cuff. People think cancer beat her. No. It just, time beat her. Because time's undefeated, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, she might have lost the battle.
Appreciate that, Mania Club. You know.
She might have lost the battle.
Appreciate that.
But she didn't lose the war. She didn't lose the war because her memory will keep you strong. And she's not here. It's terrible. But, and I can't imagine. I still, when she passed away, I can't imagine for a minute. You know, Mike, let me tell you something real quick today about Michael. Michael ran out into the driveway today and ran out in front of a car. The car was not moving. It was parked. But the person driving didn't even know he was there. Michael ran to get the garbage can because he takes the garbage back. And my life flashed in front of me.
He's all right.
So he's fine. But the point is, I can't, for that 60 seconds, I lost my mind. So I can't imagine how you even walking. So that shows what kind of heart you have and what kind of person you are, bro. And you've been, listen, bro, you've been knowing what I've been going through. You know my story. You call me every day, man. You're alive. Get out of bed, man. Stop, you know. So you're a strong dude, bro. And for your daughter, huh? Okay.
Go ahead.
No, your daughter passed away from cancer is why Mania clubs do what they do. And a lot of these other organizations that fight pediatric cancer, it ain't easy, man. Bro, guys, girls, $1. $1. Let's do this tonight. Let's do something different. If whoever super chats $1, I'll match $1 and we'll put in Mania Club. You got to do the $1. You got to do the $1 on Cash App though.
Mm-hmm.
And every time your $1 comes up, I'll show it. We'll do a tally. Anybody donate $1, I'll match $1 for Mania Club for when we'll donate it tonight to Mania Club. Deal? There we go. Let's see the Cash App go off. And you guys know you can trust me. And guys, let me show you this. Just to give you guys an idea. Hold on. Right now, I have a $50 balance. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a $50 balance in my Cash App. Let's get us to $50, and I'll donate it to Mania Club. Let's see. Put your money where your mouth is tonight, guys. Let's get a $50 for Mania Club tonight to get them a donation. Boom.
Start matching $1. Let's go, y'all.
A guy who suffered from cancer.
Thomas Akins, much respect, much love. How you doing, brother?
Bryce Pauly is on the bottom. Tantalizing Tony, $. And I will match it. That's what we're doing today.
Let me hold on. I'm sent.
Okay. Since I'm gonna trash CM Punk all night, might as well make some money off it. So Thomas Akers, that's $1. Grandma had cancer 3 times. She beat it, prayed every day. Yeah, man, it's tough. And look, guys, Thomas Akers battling cancer too. He's almost at the finish line to ring that bell, guys. Thomas Akers with $5. That's $6. Thomas Akers not playing no games tonight. Sammy heel turn, they got to do it. Carl Williams already matched it.
Wow. Carl Williams with the $50 super chat.
So what I'm going to do is this.
Wow.
So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do this live on the show. Let me hit somebody up real quick. Hold on.
You got mine? I just sent it.
Hold on. Let me see the answers. I don't know who's talking. Whoever's on Mania Club, who is in charge of that, please give me a call. Hold on. Micah sent $1. Let's go, Micah. Okay, who is this right now talking to me? Mania Club, who is this? Richie sent $1. It's Bert. Okay. Can you jump on?
Cash App information on the bottom of the screen. Anybody who just chimed in, we're doing Carl Williams just
Keep
matched
talking,
for
Ricky.
$50 with the Mania Club donation for pediatric cancer awareness and everything. Anybody who
Carl
sends
Williams.
us, go ahead.
Sorry, bro. Carl Williams already matched it. So first of all, anytime you get a super chat, just for everybody, guys. You know what, Mikey? Give him a live one. All right. Give him a live one, Mikey.
Thanks for the super chat, baby. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding. All right, so look, guys, hold on. I'm going to bring somebody in here from Mania Club. This is an impromptu show. That's how we do, guys. All right, so let me send an invite. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Invite, let's copy. Bryce Paulie just sent 20. Jeez.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Nice. Let's go. Keep it coming, guys. It's a beautiful thing, man. This is
And
a really
Dream
beautiful
sent
thing.
2. That's from Noah. That must be from Bryce's child. All right, I just sent somebody from Mania Club invite. They'll be here shortly. Bert will be in shortly. All right. Hey, listen, it's okay, bro. If you don't, Logan Jones, if you don't have anything, it's okay. It's okay, bro. We got you. You know what, Logan? I'm gonna donate an extra $1 for you. There we go. So I'm gonna give me 1 second, guys. And when Bert comes in, I'm gonna see where I can donate the money. And he's gonna jump in and we'll talk about Mania Club, we'll talk about wrestling, and we'll still let me ask you this as we still talk about Cancer Awareness Month. Hey, what's up, loser? Congratulations on all your success. Just so you know, I'm coming out of my funk. I hope to see you at Hamburg, you fat son of a, you know what? Don't wear a tight suit, because I've been working out, baby, and I'm ready for you, Savage. Be prepared, baby. Anyway, I love you, man.
Are you really succeeding if nobody's watching? Anyway.
Hey, listen, if a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? Sorry, delayed. I had to find it. Savage, good to see you,
what's
bro.
the question now?
I don't know what the
What was
question
your
is. No, yeah, about CM Punk. What is your take on CM Punk? Now, before you give it to me, I want you to co-sign. What did I say 2 years ago?
About Punk? You called it right on the nose.
I said under 2 years.
Yep. And it was a year to the day
Over
since
to the day
of the brawl and of what you said. And nah, man. Either way, people try to say that he didn't do anything wrong. People were defending him, and then when the real deal came out about what happened, and then he basically went after Tony Khan. That's really what was the nail in the coffin. I think people probably stepped to Tony Khan and said, "Listen, man, if you let this guy still stay here and continue to do this, I'm out, man. We're just going to strike and protest, man." And he probably said he had to do it. And not only that, CM Punk is overrated. He's nothing but a good fucking, excuse my language, he's nothing but a good pipe bomb. And
look, he's a good wrestler.
He's not all that he's hyped up to be, though. He's definitely past his prime. He should be on a part-time role in the ring. He shouldn't be in the ring all the time. And that's the thing. He's not booked the right way either there. He's thirsty for attention. And his personality, I think, sucks personally. I don't know him, but from what you see, I mean, he's like, this guy's got a mental issue. Something's wrong with him, you know? But never hate on CM Punk. It's just reality. This dude causes issues.
Bryce, I'm gonna bring you in as soon as we'll get Bert in first, and then Bryce, I'm gonna send you an invite. I'm gonna get you in, bro. Hold on a second. Give me a second. This is gonna be a different kind of show tonight. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, listen. Mania Club is an awesome club, guys. Like I said, they do a lot for cancer research, pediatric cancer. We got one of the admins, one of the founding members, a pillar, if you will. Bert, what's up?
Guys, how you doing, guys?
What's up, man?
I have to apologize. I'm not really very well polished here. I'm not
Bro. No, first of all, this is family. Don't got to apologize to nobody for nothing. This is the Tantalization Wrestling Show. It's my rules. You my guest. Don't worry about these jabronis in the chat. We just need them to send money. They do what I tell them to do, okay? That's it.
I love it. I love it.
First of all, tell everybody who you are and what you are and where you're from and all that stuff, man.
So my name is Anthony. I'm better known as Bert in the group. That's a long story nobody needs to know. So I'm from Canada, just a city outside of Toronto. And my brother is one of the co-founders. He's Gary. He's one of the co-founders of Mania Club, along with Ashante Owens. And I'm one of the behind-the-scenes guys that does a lot of the graphics for the club and kind of coordinates some of the marketing stuff. So I'm just a spoke in the wheel. But, guys like you are really the people that matter in the club. They really, they make connections. They make moves. They tell everybody about who we are. And really what we do is just facilitate giving in the community. So much of the community, like the internet wrestling community, as you guys have seen, it can be really toxic. But, our group is a pretty safe spot for people to share their opinions and do good while they're at it, right? That's one of the pillars of what we're all about, is doing good.
That is true, man. Listen, I've been part of Mania Club for a while now. You guys welcomed me with open arms. We've done some great things together. You guys have helped me further my channel a bit, as well as I've done some charity stuff for you guys as well. I actually made the pay-per-view, the premium live event. My picture was on from Connor's Cure, which was awesome. Kira, grab me the belt. That day, Kira had the most. She had the most donations.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah.
And Kira won this title. This is not a fake title, guys. This is a WWE title that they gave us, signed by the longest reigning women's champion. Where's Kira? Oh, sorry. Bianca Belair, right there. One day this came in the mail. We were like, what is this? Didn't realize Kira sold as many that she did, but she got a lot of donations. They were using a new what was that, swipe card method, right, Kira?
Yeah, it was a system called Tip Tap. It was through WWE community who engaged with us. And that's one of the things that's unique about our communities too, is that we have a good relationship with WWE community. And we're doing a lot of work with them right now. In fact, as I mentioned, it's Heroes Month. And Heroes Month is our way of acknowledging Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. So, a story like Ricky's it's heartbreaking. No parent should ever have to go through that. Tough. And, it's been about 6 or 7 years since we've been donating to the cause. And in that time, we've managed to raise over $160,000. And that's no joke, because we're just regular people, trying to raise a few bucks here and there. And it snowballed because we hook up with people like yourself, Tony, and so many other people in our community that go so far out of their way that we're humbled by people's generosity. There's people finding amazing ways to donate whatever they can, as little as $1. Like you said, we don't discriminate. Every single penny that gets donated goes to the cause, and it goes through the V Foundation, who has a grant, and that's why we're able to afford to do that. Every single dollar, every single penny goes right to the cause, goes towards funding critical life-saving research. So we don't have to hear stories like Ricky's anymore. We hate it, and that's why this month is so special to us. And as part of this month too, the top donor is going to get a Beckett authenticated flawless Hulk Hogan rookie card, which I actually happen to have right here. So that's the real deal. That's legit as hell. So top donor for the month is going to get that, and that's valued around, I think, $500. So we're looking to get people involved, and we're looking to get people hype about the whole thing. And then on top of that, to get another benefit out there, WWE has their program right now, which, Tony, you're featured in the commercial, which is kind of cool. You're wearing your Mania Club jersey. We have these, of course, that we put out every year, and Tony's featured in that spot, which is really cool. And so WWE is having a contest right now, which Mania Club is in the lead on, and the top donor or donors are going to get a meet and greet with either Bianca Belair or Cody Rhodes. Anywhere, I think it's in the city of your choosing, anywhere in North America, and they'll come and do a meet and greet with you and a guest, which is pretty cool. So lots of things happening. It's a huge month, and your fans are inspiring. This is amazing.
And let me tell you something too. It's just so crazy. What's up, EA? When we went backstage for the meeting for Ricochet, they knew Mania Club because they saw my bands. I didn't have my jersey on because we were wearing a Mikey merch. No disrespect to Mania Club, but we were trying to put Mikey over. But somebody mentioned Mania Club, and I was like, yeah, I'm in Mania Club. Said, oh, man, you guys do a lot. I say, yeah, I just show up. And they knew, like, Big E, that's what it was. Big E knew. He said, yeah, man, you guys do a great job. Big E was talking to me like I was just like his buddy. So if you guys think Mania Club is full of crap, they're not. It's true. It's damn true. Like I did that right there. They definitely have the gravitas and they back up what they say. They do a lot of stuff. Shotzi's a great friend of Mania Club, as well as a lot of they've done. You know, when we doing the promo battles, Santino Marella was one of our guest judges.
We had Nia Jax. We had Santino.
He buried me. Santino Marella buried me, but it's okay. It's okay.
He's a beautiful person, man. Anthony's a great dude.
Anthony's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
We got Kofi Kingston, who's doing some stuff with the club right now. And in fact, there's an auction right now for a really unique piece. It's an autographed Super Nintendo cartridge, I believe. And it's got some custom artwork on it, which is like really cool. So yeah, Kofi's in the club. Dijak, he's another guy. We did a custom jacket and we benefited the Briscoe family. So after Jay Briscoe passed away, Dijak had a custom jacket made that then was auctioned off through the club, and we managed to link up a donor for the family with that, and that the proceeds went directly to the family as well. So there's tons of ways for people to get involved, and really, really interesting stuff happening this month, of course, because it's so special, being that it's Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. But I want to see this segment in the club tomorrow. I want you to share it. Clip this segment, put it in there.
I will. Here, the producer will do that because I don't do any of that stuff. But look, what I want to ask you is this: while you're on the show live, so if we want to donate right now, where do we donate?
v.org/Mania Club. So for this month in particular, it's a little bit different. Where it's going towards Heroes Month. So we've got this $10,000 donation goal for this month, but for the overall year, so from Mania to Mania, we've got a $40,000 donation goal that we're trying to hit. And so far, so good. We had the community service event. That was a big success. We did that in conjunction with WWE Community. So I think at last check, we were at, I want to say 16, 17,000, but I'm not sure anymore. So hopefully we can get another 10, get us that much closer to the goal. But the link remains the same all year long.
What is it again?
v.org/Mania Club.
Okay, /Mania Club. I should know this. You know, I have a brain like you don't believe. Mania Club. All right, so I'm gonna put it up in there, and I'm gonna do this live on the show, guys. All right. Mania Club annual donation drive. Is that what it is?
That it should be for Heroes Month, but yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's check this one. Okay, let's see. That look good to you? Is that it, or
that doesn't look like the latest one? I added the link in the comments of the chat, so you might be able to pick it from there. But
okay. Let me see. Let me try again. Sorry, guys. Let's see if it's this one.
You just go direct in the browser bar, Tony.
V. Here, Kira, help me out because I can't see. I got my glasses on. Sorry, guys. As you can see, Bert/Anthony has glasses on. I do not. When you lose your hair, you lose your sight too.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Okay, she's doing it right now. Okay. Here we go.
That's the one. Yeah.
All right. So, right here, support me. Is that what you do?
That's all you got to do.
Click support me.
Yeah, fill out the form. You can remain anonymous if you choose to, but I want everybody to get the benefit of having let's get everybody in the running for this bad boy right here. I want to get this Hogan signed rookie card. I want to get in somebody's hands that's a big donor. So whether Tantalizing Tony Show gets top spot or somebody else, we just want to get as many donations as we can.
All right, so guys, we're gonna do this to the end of the show. So right now, just the count is at. Hold on, let me count. Make sure I got this right. I don't want to do nobody dirty. Give me a second. Bryce sent 20, so we got a $50 super chat. That's 70, and then we got 1, 2. So we're at 74 right now. Huh?
That's amazing.
What, right? Oh, I see. Oh, Thomas Akerson, $4.99, and so that's 6. Okay, so we're at 8. We're at 80. So we're at 80. We're at 80 right now.
That's
all
incredible.
Right? So what we're gonna do is wait till the end of the show. And I will do it live on the show. I have it up right here, guys, and we will put it in as a Tantalizing Tony. In fact, we'll call it the Tantalizing Nation, and we'll put it up there. We'll put a little little message, and there we go. And anything you donate tonight, guys, will go, and we'll do this for the rest of the week. We'll do it for Friday Night SmackDown as well.
Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Tony.
Listen, I do nothing. I just show up here and put my ugly face on the camera. That's all I do, bro. That's it.
Ricky, is he always this humble? Is he always this way?
Nah, listen, bro. I'm going through a rough time in my life right now. Like really rough. Some things personally going on, and it's hard to even get through the day. But this actually gave me some energy, gave me some some motivation.
Isn't that the way life goes, though, man? Like, when life gets you down, helping others, we just lift each other up. And that's the beautiful thing about our community. I think that is the core of what we're all about, is people helping people. So that's awesome.
Jen, I'm not humble. You're biased. But my daughter Jasmine's in the chat. Jasmine, in case you didn't hear this earlier, I was telling everybody that you guys are my heroes, my kids. In case Anthony sees this later, Big Bucks Bobby, Asia, I love you all. You guys have held me down. I made a lot of mistakes coming up as a dad, and I'm sorry I didn't do better. But I'm doing the best I can as your old 55-year-old father. So I love you guys. But yeah, so Bert, listen, I want to say this to you. I want to always thank you for always including me in Stuff with Mania Club. I appreciate it. WrestleMania, man, Philly, in my backyard. Get ready.
Yeah, man, we do our tailgate. Let's go. Let's do it big.
Yeah. Guys, if you want to join Mania Club, here is the link right here. I got it right here. I'm going to put it in the chat. Guys, when you get a chance, what did I do here? I messed up. Refresh. Sorry, Kira.
What are you doing, bro?
I'm a jabroni, bro. What do you want me to do? Here we go. Guys, here's the link. Join Mania Club. Fill out the thing. Say Tantalizing Tony sent me. Trust me, they will actually approve you because I'm that kind of dude. So Bert, any other thing you want to say about the club? Anything else you could think about, man?
You know what? You caught me so off guard. I came out of here like rough as hell, but I did my best. I think we got the message across. Anything else you can see on the page, and I think, yeah. I mean, I'm so proud of you, man. You're doing big things. I don't want to talk about the club anymore. I want to talk about you. You're doing big things.
I'm trying.
We're all so proud of you. We love seeing you come up. I mean, it's awesome to see somebody as good and as pure as you get your flowers. And you still got so far to go, bro. It's awesome.
I'm trying, man. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm almost at 7,000. I wish, I'm trying to get, look, I ain't lying, guys. Everybody knows I want that plaque, 100,000. I'm going to get it eventually. It ain't easy, guys, especially when you're going through stuff. It's hard, but because of you guys and people like you, Bert and Richie and everybody in the chat, I'm here. So what's up, Karate Guy? What are you doing? Looking like show enough. Get out of here. But I appreciate it, man. When you guys give me that compliment, it really helps me. It really does. I appreciate it. I really do.
Now, you know what? You know what your next step is going to be? Doing a live stream from the tailgate in Philly. Doing a proper live Tantalizing Tony show in front of, the thousands of people at the tailgate.
The thousands? That's right. The thousands. Yes. So, Bert, let me just tell you this, man. Thank you. Thank you, Mania Club. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you jumping on last minute. I know I caught you off guard, but bro, it's for a great cause. And this, look, if anything good came out of it, we made $74.
Hey man, like I said, every single dollar counts. And we're gonna inspire some people tomorrow. You're gonna post this video in the club. We're gonna inspire some people tomorrow. This will get more donations. I promise you it will. So, man, goodness begets more goodness. Let's pour more goodness in the world and see what comes of it.
Appreciate it, man. Bert, thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for being here. Mania Club, guys. This is Bert, a.k.a. Anthony. Well, I don't know the whole story. I don't want to know, but it's okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, man. Later. So that was Bert, everybody. And like I said, we're going to do this all during the week. We're going to donate this money. That's kind of cool, right, Ricky, that we just out of nowhere, right?
That shows the love and support that we have from the nation on this channel. Thank you to the nation. We really appreciate it.
I don't appreciate nothing. I'm just joking. So
I'm sorry, bro. I come in at a later hour now from work and I'm just eating some peanuts. I'm sorry.
Bro, it's okay. So I don't even know what's going on Dynamite, nor do I care. I saw that. MJF's in the ring, so let's hear the champ. Hold on.
Let's be quiet. Let's hear it, right? Let's hear what we got.
And Bryce Paul is coming in because he wants to talk about CM Punk. Kira, cold drink. Oh, after MJF. Logan, yes, I'll be a Legends of Hamburg. Yes. Oh, wow.
MJF is bugged out.
Wearing the titles like Sammy.
I think they're gonna turn Adam Cole heel and keep him face.
Maybe. Long Island. Backyard. What a jabroni. It's not New York, New York. It's Long Island.
Kira, drink now, my God. Just fill up a pitcher.
Uh-oh. Who is it? CM Punk? Is CM Punk?
He got taught his lesson.
Samoa Joe?
Oh, remember backstage when he pushed him?
And he did it on screen. That's a good
smiling. Yep.
Joe deserves a title. He does. Joe's a TV champion. It'd be nice to give Joe the world title. Mike, stop.
Can I make a valid point that you're really going to agree with, and Kira too? How can you be the TV champion for a company that's not on TV?
Exactly. There's no TV deal. I'll wrestle on Rampage, guys.
I'll be the leader. Joe's gonna beat the hell out of MJF in the match, though. It's gonna be a great match.
Listen, after the CM Punk thing, he showed what kind of leader he is. Kid. He is a kid.
He's not ready to analyze at all either. Joe's gonna kill you, huh?
For his what? You laughed over. I couldn't hear it. What did he say?
He said you confused my entrance music for ice cream truck.
Oh.
Oh, what a shoot!
He was big for a while. He could talk, man. Samoa Joe's one of the best on the mic. I'd love to see him and The Rock go at it on the mic. That's okay. That's okay.
He said Joseph.
Joseph, that's his name.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. You're going to get a little creative, guys. And guys, don't forget to hit those likes.
If you're new, subscribe. Also, any donations will be matched.
Pillsbury Joe Boy. Samoa Joe. Wow.
That's so wrong, bro.
Look how good he is.
Oh!
I missed that one too. Midwest mouth breathers.
Oh! Oh! That's the world champion. Let's not disrespect the world champion. Good God.
Wow. I missed that one too. What just happened?
Getting a little story time with MJF. He's mentioning that backstage segment in WWE.
See, this is what's wrong with AEW's crowd. They want to be part of everything. They mention them so much. It's true. Samoa Joe's got.
This guy.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you guys something after this. True. He made him in WrestleMania? Oh, sorry.
No, just the biggest wrestling show of all time, bro.
This is not going too long for me. I like it. Let's hear why. Hit him. Now you headbutt him. Look how calm Joe is. He's the best. What's up, Clarkson? Nothing. Well, there it is. What's up, Clarkson? Good to see you, man. Did he just slap Samoa Joe? Ooh.
Joe's the man.
Yo, Joe's great.
It was awesome.
So, put the boots to him.
He wasn't letting him get out of there. You crazy? I hope that Joe wins this tournament now.
He will. Low blow.
It's either Joe or Nick Wayne. My God.
MJF was good. Uranagi! Could Kina clutch him? Choke him out.
Oh, Warlow. Here comes Warlow. Warlow running down. Oh, I'm sorry. As he was getting closer to the ring, I realized he was only like 4'11". It's Adam Cole, baby.
Listen,
Pay attention to Joe, bro. Just pay attention to Joe. He's so great. These are the things that make him great right here.
What's wrong, Kitchen? Where's the baby? Yeah.
MJF saying his left arm is numb. He can't feel nothing in his arm.
So look, that segment might have gone a little long, but it got the point across. The segment might have went a little long, but it got the point across, which was good.
He's back.
So
Joe is just going crazy on the fight.
Like I said, that segment could have been a couple minutes shorter. And let me tell you what's the problem. And this goes to show you this company's rinky dinky. First of all, you should not be able to hear one person yell something out. That goes to show you the lack of bodies in the building, how small the venue is. Because the couple of guys in the front row, you could hear them. They're like, oh, no. And it distracted the wrestlers. Like they're cutting a promo. They go to WWE guys always everywhere. They're doing a promo and the crowd's getting involved in it. And then they're allowing the crowd to chant. Look, if a crowd's going to chant, it's going to be organic.
This is his new crew right here, bro. He's going to win that world title from MJF because of the help of Roderick. They're working everybody. And why the hell does Roderick Strong still have this damn neck brace on?
It's like Cowboy Bob Orton in the broken arm. Look, like I was saying, it goes to show you that this organization will always be second best.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you a quick question. What did Roderick Strong and what did his opponent tonight do to get into any type of world title picture? Nothing. Nothing.
Trent Beretta loses more than I do at playing the lottery.
Well, what's that back there? Who's that back there? Iron Man? Is that Tony Stark?
No.
Oh.
So that's
another
the point.
match.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Let's put Roderick Strong and Trent Beretta in the tournament. Do you believe either one of them is going to get past the next opponent?
Then you got Darby Allin versus Nick Wayne. First of all, like you said, Nick Wayne is still in diapers. What the hell has he done to get even any type of title shot? He hasn't done it for FTW title shot.
He's greener than grass. I got no problem with rookies coming in, but this goes to show you, man, that they don't know what they're doing. There are so many different people in this company they should be pushing. Anybody hear about the name of a guy named Scorpio Sky? What about Ethan Page?
Page, yes.
Where is Wardlow? Like, what the hell?
Supposedly Wardlow and Brian Cage are supposed to team up with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus, and they're going to be called Caged Animals or something. Yeah.
And that's another thing. What's up, Pastor? Good to see you. What's with all these factions in AEW? How many factions do you need?
Dark Order, BCC, Best Friends,
Jericho Appreciation Society.
They're still a thing.
The
Don
Embassy.
Callis family.
Embassy. These three jabronis right here. The Kingdom.
Don Callis family.
Logan Jones. No disrespect. Darby Allin is good, but do you really believe Darby Allin is going to win the whole thing? My point is,
he's not. He's better than Samoa Joe.
Who's he going to beat? Nick Wayne? Who is he going to beat? Roger. Those are your guys in the tournament. You got monsters. Where's Miro? Where's Hobbs?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Are you kidding me?
I'll take badass Billy Gunn in there. I don't care.
Yo,
I'll take
House of Black. Put them in there. Make them fight each other.
Yeah, they just took the titles off of them. I feel bad for them, man.
Like, there's so many people more
Bullet
deserving.
Bullet Club Gold.
Juice Robinson has been on fire.
Yeah, man. You should have put him in there at least. Jay White could have went in there.
Here's C. Henry's comment. The problem with AEW, in my opinion, is that there's no structure. Wrestlers that can't even make it to W. Exactly. Why don't they just sign me then? If that's the case, let me be TNT champion. I'll take Luchasaurus on in an ice cream winners all match. Like, what best friends? What kind of?
They need to just turn. Trent Beretta needs to turn heel. This is he's never gone. He hasn't gone anywhere, bro. This guy's so good, and he's done nothing.
I don't get it.
Trent Beretta looks like the guy out of the GTA game.
Hey, Logan, no disrespect. I like Darby too, but Darby ain't believable. I would even put Sting in the tournament. Sting hasn't lost a match.
Let me tell you something.
Put Sting in the tournament. Get him to the finals.
You know what? I wouldn't even be mad if they had put Orange Cassidy in the tournament because
you know what?
Based off of that 32 win streak match,
I agree.
In a row,
he deserves it. He just was a champion, and he just lost for the first time this year. I would put him in, but come on.
Jeff Jarrett and Sanjay Dutt coming up next in another tournament match. Jeff Jarrett and Sanjay Dutt? Are you kidding me? I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
but here's my thing. Like, here's the thing. So
I'm hot.
You got Roderick Strong, right? Who was great with
Diamond Mine.
Undisputed Era, and he did a good job with Diamond Mine. The guy was the freaking
North American champion,
the light heavyweight, wherever it was. They merged
the cruiserweight title. The
cruiserweight. You believe that this guy's gonna win the title? You believe him? you believe Trent Berett's gonna win the world title? If that's the case, I should get in wrestling shape. Like, I really should go for 1 year.
Does anybody in the chat really believe any of these guys could beat Samoa Joe? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Tony Khan, I should call myself the 55-year-old phenom and get a shot. That's what I mean. Come on, I got a better chance. Look, at least you believe me on the mic. At least you believe me on the microphone. This is a joke.
Let me tell you something, Tony Khan. You just got rid of CM Punk. Well, it's time to pick up the big black truck. Tantalizing Tony. He's on his way. Bro.
Why not? Me. I'd have a great gimmick.
Me.
I mean, look. Trent Beretta and Roger Strong.
This is a good match.
Are great wrestlers.
But they have no damn room. There's no reason for them to be near a world title, anything.
There's no believability for any of these guys to be world champion.
Yeah,
why isn't Adam Page?
Why is Adam Page? Yeah, that's right, Logan. Why isn't Adam Page?
Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they put every former champion in the tournament? Moxley, Jericho, Kenny Omega,
Hangman.
Right. They can't put CM Punk, but why don't you put all the former champions? You throw Adam Cole in there. You throw some people some believability in there. Come on, man.
You're just basically telling people that you're watching all these matches for nothing because you know Samoa Joe is going to win because we just built that whole title match right in front of your eyes. I would have waited to do that segment until like the semifinals, then have Joe confront MJF like, listen,
I got 2 more matches to go, and I'm gonna destroy them, and then I'm gonna destroy you. Then you get the intrigue. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta rush everything because Punk is gone, and they're looking for a rating. They're looking for a pop, and it's just you have everybody you need in that roster, and you're not using them. If you really look at who they're using in these matches, man, they're not using too many AEW originals, if you want to call them that.
Listen.
And the camera angles backstage are different now, like they are in WWE. They're watching TV from side view angles. Before, you used to see the straight, I'm watching TV this way. Now, all of a sudden, they're watching the monitors in the back on that side, from their side, like this. Like, you know, maybe it's better for production or something, but yeah, a lot of things have changed. And not for nothing, I keep saying this every time they have some type of success or they think they're going to have success. It's all because of Cody Rhodes. Once Cody Rhodes left, it went downhill because Cody Rhodes was the glue that was keeping it together. He had the business acumen, he had the knowledge, and then once he left, everybody just ran roughshod. Oh, we know how to do it. We got it. Don't worry about it. No, you don't. You ain't got nothing.
But who was one of the guys that said that too? I said, yo, Cody left. Something's wrong.
Yep, that was me. And I definitely said that. And you know, I'm definitely gonna thank you. I appreciate that for you giving me the credit. That was you that said that. I think that was that night that me and Kira beat you in that game again.
It is true. You left the company that you started. There's something wrong here. He said
there was a report that said that Cody didn't re-sign with them because he knew Tony Khan's intention was to get CM Punk back, and he knew he was going to get him back because it was already talking for a while. And Cody basically left because that was one of the main reasons he left, because he didn't want to deal with CM Punk. I don't know how true that is. That's just a report out there. I don't think there's any confirmation on that. But if that is true, that is very interesting to think. Your founder, one of your founders of the company, is saying, you know what, I'm out of here. You want to get that guy? All right, I'm out of here because you're going to mess up this whole operation. I would love to know what Cody Rhodes thinks right now. That would be a hot take for Cody.
He's never going to answer. He took the high road. Look, if you watch, I want you to watch his documentary.
No, his documentary is funny, bro.
He says it. He says, I left. He says, I will say this. I left because of a personal reason. Think about this. Everybody's going to speculate. Okay, well, it can't be with the Bucks because it's not. It's not with Kenny because they're all friends. So people thought, well, maybe he's got a problem with Tony Khan. He doesn't have a problem with Tony Khan. First of all, there's no reason why you'd have a problem with a billionaire because he bankrolled everything.
Yeah, and
he had a problem with CM Punk.
And the one thing, I remember you heard this too, Tone, I believe, when the first reports came out that Cody was coming to WWE, it was the report of, well, Tony Khan doesn't want to pay him what he wants. He doesn't want to give him that big contract. That was not true because Tony Khan would pay anything to keep Cody there. It was definitely, I believe Cody, where he was saying it was a personal issue. And maybe that personal issue really was CM Punk coming in. Tony Khan tried to sell it to Cody. Like, listen, you're re-signing, man. I want to start a big feud with you and Phil. He's coming in. I think the fans want to see it. And Cody probably said, absolutely not. If you think about bringing this guy in, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And he bounced. And then AEW's gone downhill. AEW does not have the same feel that it had a couple of years ago, where you were looking forward to the show. You was looking forward when Dynamite first came out. All right, what's going to happen next week on Dynamite? We're leading up to the pay-per-view now. We were looking forward to things. Now it's just like it's not run its course yet, but it's getting repetitive, and the company has no standards in a sense, and it has no firm boss, man. No firm boss. You wouldn't hear all these antics happening in the span of matter of months. Something's always happening over there. You wouldn't hear about this in WWE or anything.
You never hear about this in WWE because, and if you did hear about it, Vince would have nipped it in the bud.
I'm sure there's situations that's happened over the years, but the WWE's not letting that get out. Listen, y'all settle this right now, and that's it. Or you both can walk, or all three can walk, or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's settled like that, man. You show people you're the boss. You want to play games? All right, well, go play games in the parking lot, because we're not playing games in this locker room.
And that's it. Tone, I'll be back. Gonna get a drink. One love.
Anyway, sorry guys. I don't know. Like, look, this match is already going 10 minutes too long. They need Goldberg. Come on, bro. Goldberg can't save this company. Look, Collision was going to be a good show. They ain't going nowhere now. Oh, nice move. Wow, almost 3 count. Yo, I don't think anybody can save this company. I really don't. Exactly. I don't think anybody can save it. I don't think if you even brought The Rock in, I don't know what you could do. Danielson, he's not going to change the ratings though. People are going to like it, but Collision's the wrong night of the week and the wrong time. This company's done. We'll get some alternative stuff. They have no idea what's going on. Ring of Honor's a joke. They bought Ring of Honor. I don't know what they're doing with it. Like, this is a good match, but does anybody really care? High knee. Brainbuster? Oh, lumbar check or back check. Okay. I would put it on Thursday too, and I put some Ring of Honor stuff on it. What a joke. I do too. Those 3 exactly. Joe, Cesaro, Daniel Bryan, and Miro. All right, guys, listen. You guys know him from the KOD show. It's on hiatus right now. But my man Bryce wants to talk about CM Punk because he don't like to hate. So Bryce is here. What's up, Bryce?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Got the Mania Club jersey on. Represent Mania Club. Thank you for the $20 donation, by the way.
Of course.
We're gonna donate everything on Friday. So watch the show
Okay.
Friday. We do a total. We'll do a total on Friday.
Okay.
So look, we got Tony Storm talking. Nobody cares. No, wait. Let's give it. Let me give a little respect. Let me see what she has to say. What's this new gimmick? What's this new diva gimmick? Sunset Boulevard. What is she doing?
It's like a bunch of different things, man.
Yo, what is this? What is this gimmick? What is she doing? Yo, they ruined Toni Storm. She was so badass before.
Yeah, I kind of wish she could get back to what she did in NXT, man.
And
But
put the thing back under your eye. Get your hat on backwards and come back. So now she's doing like an old, like English actress, some droll lady from the 50s, the 1800s. What is she? What is she? Tippi Hedren?
what is she doing? She got to throw something at her when she walk away.
She said,
Or
"Chin
it's
up,
not
chin
real.
up." Oh my God. What a joke.
What?
See? And here comes Hangman Adam Page. So look, let's get into the segment real quick. We got time. You got, as long as you want to be here, you could be here. So look, you heard me bashing CM Punk, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me give you a rundown while I'm bashing him. Let me start by saying this. I don't think everything is CM Punk's fault. I don't. That being said, CM Punk's a vet. CM Punk's been in this business over 20 years. CM Punk should sign his, cash his paychecks and kept his mouth shut. He's backstage, run his mouth. He's in the scrum. I work with children. He's back there picking on a kid 14, 15 years younger than him. Say what you want to say. Jack Perry, Jungle Boy, whatever his name is, he's a child. If I put Mike in the match with Jack Perry, Mike's got a chance of winning. Mike might make Jack Perry tap out. Okay? That's the true story, guys. Mike, Magnificent One, might make Jack Perry tap out. That being said, you are a veteran. You're off. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. You're a former WWE champion. That means something. There's only been 30 some odd WWE champions. You're a former WWE champion. Your name goes in there with Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. There's some people that can never say they were world champion in WWE. Roddy Piper, Razor Ramon, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Owen Hart. How are you coming to this company as a seasoned veteran, as an elder statesman, and say, I'm going to work with the young talent. I'm going to give these guys some great insight and some great vision. And all you do is bitch, moan, and cry. Okay? You got your music played. You got everything you want. Tony Khan gave you the keys to the castle. You got your own show. He made it so the executive vice presidents can't be on the same show as you. Come on, man. CM Punk's a crybaby. He wants everything his way. I tell him to his face if I saw him. I'm not just saying it. I might be burying myself one day because maybe I might make it big and say, you are mean to CM Punk. I don't care. CM Punk is a crybaby. Tony Khan's a punk, and AEW is Garbaggio, Basura.
Hey man, tell him how you really feel.
And the thing is, I like CM Punk, but he's his own worst enemy. Shut up. I can relate to him. I talk too much too. I told too many people about my personal business, and it backfires. It's true. Sometimes you gotta shut up.
Hey man, sometimes you just want a bunch of different opinions, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He had 4 million opinions.
Yeah.
That's my point. You got that kind of money, I wouldn't care who thought nothing about me. They gonna call me every name in the book. I'd be like this. Let me check my bank account. Oh, 3.9 million? Okay. That's my issue.
So I hear you, but I feel like for the exact things that you just named, like with his resume, with the elite listed company, no pun intended, that he's been grouped with by being a WWE champion, with his experience in the business, having been in smaller companies, having traveled the world, having been on TV, selling pay-per-views back when that was actually important. And it's not just $9 a month with the network or like $5 with Peacock or whatever, when you actually had to sell, when you have to actually draw. right? He sold out the United Center where the Bulls play.
He did.
That's a 20,000 seat arena without ever being announced, just on the thought that he might be there.
Okay.
That episode of Rampage got 1 million views. They barely sniff half of that now.
Yep.
Okay. Collision, that's putting up numbers, I was going to say, on par with what the Wednesday crew was doing.
It was.
When you look at his segments, going back looking at the numbers, that show loses, he comes on screen and it immediately picks back up.
True.
That show is not losing nearly the numbers that Dynamite loses. They actually retain an audience, and that's a tough day to have rest on this Saturday.
It's true.
Now, I don't know if you saw the report, but apparently when Tony made that announcement on Saturday about having to fire CM Punk, close to 100,000 or roughly like a quarter of their audience turned the channel.
Mm-hmm.
So, number one, this guy is a draw for your show to sell tickets, to get eyes on TV for pay-per-view buys. He was the number one merch seller in that company. That's things you can't deny. His numbers, his drawing power, his star power. He is easily the biggest name in that company. When you look at the issues that he's had to deal with, I hate to make comparisons to WWE, but let's say if Roman Reigns, if you see reports from Meltzer, from Sean Ross Sapp, like from Fightful and all these other wrestling reporters out there, and there's negative things being said about him that aren't true. When you have guys saying things like Hangman Page in a live segment when, hey, this is not where we're going and we got a pay-per-view match coming up, we're trying to get last-minute buys or sell whatever tickets are left. And you're more worried about Colt Cabana than selling tickets. That's childish. So just like he took a shot at him publicly, CM Punk came back and did the exact same thing. I don't have a problem with that. Because Tony Khan did nothing to handle that.
But there's my point. Logan, good night, Logan. And Jessica, no, Jakey hasn't been here in a while. I'm gonna reach out to him. But that's my point. CM Punk knew the target was on his back. Knew it. And yes, they said a lot of things. Of course, there was slights made. Of course, there was things made. I'm not saying Punk came with a bad attitude. I'm saying Punk's skin is so thin, he couldn't just eat it. Like, what did it matter what these guys said? They weren't affecting his money. They weren't affecting his status.
It's not, but it's also feeding into the perception out there of like his negative image. Because I feel like a lot of times, like, you may want to do good, and some people don't see it that way. And I feel like that's really why he gets a bad rap about, I'm trying to help, I'm trying to be a leader. And when you got people that aren't listening, but then are also at the same time putting negative things out there about you, that don't really help your case at all. Like, that makes you less of a draw.
People take it the wrong way when you're trying to help and you're very stern about it. People take it the wrong when you're trying to, like, if you have a vision, right? Like Punk had, and you just tunnel vision on your vision, and you're like, look, this is the way I want it done. Tough love. People hate it. People think it's being mean. I agree. Trust me. I know. I get it. My point is that he should have known he was coming to a situation where it was not a WWE locker room, where Vince wouldn't have played that shit. Vince would never let this happen. And he knew that. He exploited Tony Khan's weakness. That's my point. CM Punk knew Tony Khan wasn't a strong leader, and he took charge. Think about it. You got the, Kira, bring my food, please. You got the audacity, the gumption, the cojones, the balls, mind you, to talk on the media scrum with the boss, who is worth $7 billion, to say, and those executive vice presidents back there, they're a bunch of little children. When the boss hired them, you undercutting your boss. And you know why he did that? Because Tony Khan allowed it. And CM Punk should have been a bigger man and not taken advantage. He thought he was untouchable. That's the thing. I can do whatever I want to do. Well, apparently you can't, because you're fired. And
So,
fair.
so I was gonna say to that point, Tony Khan definitely plays a role. Like, I think Tony Khan deserves actually 75% of the blame
So do
in
I.
the situation. I don't think Punk really has a lot of blame in this because the only thing he's done is respond. So if you remember the media scrum,
But
it's
don't
from
respond.
reporters who have put garbage reports out there that's
No
coming
comment.
from the elite in their camp.
No comment. No comment. No comment. Any lawyer teaches you that. No matter what you say, they're gonna flip it. CM Punk has the reputation that no matter what he says, if he says, I love God, they say, oh, you hate Jesus. They're gonna flip it. He should have known better not to say anything because it was gonna turn against him anyway. My point is that he knew better. He knew that no matter what he did, he was not going to get everybody's seal of approval. Collect your money, have your little bit of matches, retire. Go back to WWE. Listen, when we tell you something else, ready for this? Remember when CM Punk was suspended or hurt and he showed up in WWE at the event?
Yeah.
How'd that leak? How'd that leak? How'd he get in the building? That's another story. Does anybody know that story?
I mean, they were in Chicago. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. So they probably have the same security who are not fans of wrestling.
They can't tell what's WWE, what's AEW.
So
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I forget I think AEW had a show All Access. In one of the episodes, the Young Bucks was having trouble getting in the building. Their face was on the truck parked outside the building. So I'm just being honest with you. Security don't really pay that much attention.
That's true.
And if it's somebody that looked familiar, they probably would let them in.
Well, I agree, even though Tamina opened the door. Anyway, I got the 4-1 on that one. Anyway, but then he goes backstage and then it's leaked right away. Who do you think leaked that? He leaked that because he's trying to get his dollars up at AEW to get more money out of them. Come on, man. This guy's calculated. He's smart enough to know no matter what he did, it wasn't going to be good enough. So the best thing you do is just don't talk. Shut up. And look at this. Brian Cage just beat him at Adam Page.
He deserved it.
Oh my God. That looked awkward. Listen.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it was awkward. And this is another thing. Strickland, Cage, Nana. What's this faction? These guys even friends? Like they don't even. AEW's a mess. But anyway, my point is, Punk, what you said is right. I believe Punk, I believe it's not even 25%. I believe it's only 10%. But Punk's 10% is better than most people 90% because of who he is. That's like, right, ready for this? If I come on my show, right, on the Tantalization Wrestling Channel, right, and I say, Bryce is a bum, right? People will start thinking, yo, Bryce is a bum. If Mikey says it, are they going to believe Mikey? Not really, because Mikey's not the show. He's just a kid. Come on, you don't believe Mikey. But they're going to listen to me. That means I have to be more responsible with my words and what I say. Because people take to what I say to heart. CM Punk was well respected and equally well hated. So what you do, so you're not confused, you say nothing. And that's what he did. He couldn't stop talking. His ego was so damaged. No, I know. I'm the same way. Always explain to myself. Because I want people to think I'm a good guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm just a human being that thinks that I'm right. I think whatever I do was right. Doesn't mean it's true. We all got to realize this, is that you can't please everybody. And when you're rich, you can't please anybody. Because people are jealous of you. And he knew that. Bro, the dude was going from wrestling for 7 years. Maybe more.
Yeah.
He didn't touch a ring. He didn't even talk about wrestling. Came in, got $4 million. Got to wrestle a dude that weighed 104 pounds soaking wet. Got to be champion within a year. Come on, man. Should have kept his mouth closed. And that's why he's out of a job. And I'm going to do a show, but I'll give you guys a little bit of a take on it. If WWE takes them back, they're stupid.
Really?
I wouldn't sign him to save my life.
Wow.
He's a cancer. Not to mention, people don't want him. Seth Rollins don't want him there. Now, Seth Rollins would work with him because Seth Rollins wants that puts butts in the seats. I'm not saying CM Punk. Look, CM Punk Cody. Oh, CM Punk Rollins. CM Punk Roman. CM Punk Cena. Come on.
Owens. I mean, there's so many people on that roster to work with. Owens, LA Knight.
Brock Lesnar.
Yep. If you want to do something with Brock, I mean, it's a ton of people he could work with there.
But the problem is, can he come to work, wrestle, and shut up? Because the first thing someone says to him, he's going to lose it. He can't. His track record shows he can't keep his mouth closed. Everywhere he goes, he got to say something. Shut up.
But listen, he was fine the first like 8 or 9 months he was there until Hangman did what he did. Because, I mean, think about this now. If he took liberties in a promo, what is stopping him from just dropping Punk on his head in a match?
But then you don't wrestle him. I've been like, if Punk wanted to get his word out there, he'd be like, yo, Page went off script. I'm not working with this guy in this story. Hey, Pastor, you can disagree. I get that, Pastor. I love you. We don't always agree on everything. That's what's great about this channel and our friendship. We can disagree. Bryce is my bro. I love Bryce. I disagree with him. I think that Punk should close his mouth. I don't hate CM Punk. I'm not the biggest fan of CM Punk, but I bought a CM Punk shirt. I was rocking the Punk shirt. I got 2 of them. I thought it was great for Punk to come back. Great for business. When that guy was crying in the stands, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was good for business. But what's not good for business is when you're down in your own company. And sorry, regardless of what you think, Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, and Kenny Omega were CM Punk's bosses. They're executive vice presidents. They were his bosses. They signed his paychecks. Sorry. Don't cross the boss. How many people have crossed Vince McMahon and still got a job? Please tell me. Now, he might bring you back.
Right. I was about to say, I mean, some people definitely have, but he brought him back if it made sense. And at the same time, Vince McMahon ain't scared. You know what I mean? Like when he screwed Bret Hart, he took that ass whooping like a man. He knew what he did and knew. You know what I mean? I'm sure a lot of stuff has happened backstage, especially in the 80s and early 90s locker rooms. I can't imagine if social media was around, what kind of stuff would be reported.
The Click, yo.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Triple H, all those guys, they were running roughshod. Who knows how many people they buried?
Yeah.
But guess what they did? They kept it internal. And yes, everybody knew Shawn was a jerk.
I was just about to say, I feel like Shawn Michaels, he was pretty obvious. From the stuff he would do to...
Because he was untouchable.
Kind of, show up people while they're in the ring, do things, walk into the ring. He kind of made it pretty obvious. Triple H, for the most part, just stayed professional. But yeah, just imagine if social media was around back, the kind of stories that we would have. Like, I can promise you, a lot of them guys, they probably wouldn't have made it. If you put these times, like 20, 30, 40 years ago, most of them guys wouldn't even have made it 5 years in the business, man.
Right. That's my thing. These young guys got no respect. And I'll give Punk credit for this. They didn't respect him. But guess what? He shouldn't have came into a second-rate organization thinking he was going to get respect. He walks into the locker room thinking, okay, I've been in locker rooms. I've been in Ring of Honor. I've been in WWE where people respect you. Even they might be trying to get your job, they do it to your face. They don't stab in your back. Okay?
Yeah.
Look, say what you want to say about Cena, who he buried. He buried people to their face. He buried Alex Riley to his face. He buried Kenny Dykstra to his face. He never stabbed him. He never went to Vince. Hey, Vince, I don't want you work. No. He would go on the mic and tell him the same way he buried Austin Theory. He goes, it doesn't matter if you beat me at WrestleMania. It's not going to mean nothing. You don't got it.
Yep.
Was he wrong? Was he wrong? Was Cena wrong? That's my point.
Yeah, I still just said Punk ain't that kind of guy that's just going to take the money, though. Like, it's not about money to him.
Oh, I know it's not. But my thing is this. And Pastor says, yo, if CM Punk came back, it's going to blow the roof off. Of course, for the initial pop. Let's say he comes back in Chicago. Oh, they hear the music. It's going to go crazy. Then what do you do after that? What's the follow-up? Can you keep Punk harnessed? Can you keep Punk under control? Can Punk do business? That's my thing.
Yeah. Like, I really think his biggest thing in AEW was even if he don't see eye to eye like with the EVPs, they could have kept their mouth shut too. They don't have to spread lies and put garbage reports out there.
And that's why and that's why Tony Khan gets 75% of the blame. Because he should have been playing daddy and say, yo, everybody shut up or you ain't working. I ain't signed these checks. Boom.
Yeah. I mean, even after what happened last year with that whole locker room incident or whatever, as time passed and more information came out, you notice when Cole Cabana came back for a match on TV was when more negative reports about CM Punk came out. And ironically enough, he happened to wrestle Chris Jericho. He hasn't been on TV since. That didn't happen by accident.
You're right. It didn't.
CM Punk being fired and watching the Young Bucks go out on Collision after it's off there and run around the ring like little school children, like they won something.
A victory lap.
They taking victory laps in the ring in his hometown, and they think they're doing something.
He's right. He worked with children. But that's my point. Here's a perfect example. He knows the Young Bucks are kids and immature, right? They don't understand. They don't love the business like where he comes from. Punk's the last of the old school guard.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's like me arguing with Michael. That's like me arguing with Mike. You're not going to win an argument against a 6-year-old. You tell a 6-year-old, shut up and sit down. Or you ignore him. Mike, prior to the show tonight, Mike kept doing, Dad. You know what I did the whole time? I ignored Mike because I'm on the show. I put the hand up, talk to the hand. You're ignored. That's what Punk should have did.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just only so much you can ignore when that's your boss doing that to you. You know what I mean? Like, you have EVPs above you that's burying you, who don't want to work with you, who wouldn't even sit down to hash this out. To even try to make money from this. Like, they don't see the business side. They literally only see what they want to see on their end.
But that's my point. You knew that. He knew that. You couldn't talk to these guys. Kenny Omega was the only guy willing to talk.
Yeah.
The Bucks
I don't really give him too much blame. To me, it's just the Bucks and Hangman Page. Like, Tony Khan did 75. I would give the Bucks and Hangman like 20 and give Punk like 5.
Me too. But the point is that 5% goes a long way.
It does.
You still need, if you got 70%, 10, 5, that's 95. You still need 5% to make 100. So Punk's 5%, like I said, let's use this example as I eat my tater tots. We've had a few co-hosts on this show. Ricky's a staple. Anthony Blackwell Jr., Dr. Death, Anthony Graves, Kira. Who's going to listen to any of them? If they say, yeah, we're going to ban you, Stephen Chambers, from the channel. Who's going to listen to that? If I say it, it's the law. Tony Khan's the dad. He wasn't being very fatherly. And it's his fault. CM Punk, as the favorite child, as the older child, has to step up and be like, my dad ain't doing his job. Let me shut up. I get this money. I'm making more money. I'm making more money than all these EVPs combined. So what? They're my boss. I still go home to my hot wife, AJ Lee, and $4 million. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't think it's that simple for him. It's not about the money. That's why he stayed going for 7 years. He got them fat checks from WWE and didn't need to work again. He can kind of do whatever he wanted. And I feel like for him, he really just wanted this to work to help the wrestling business.
He did.
Like,
But he's a smart guy. CM Punk's not dumb.
no,
He's very smart. Once he saw he couldn't help these guys, he should just collect his paycheck. Him and Stephen Chambers, you're right. This match is dog crap. You got to realize this. Him and Samoa Joe had a great match.
Yep.
After all that stuff that happened backstage. So CM Punk knows how to put his personal feelings on the back burner. Who's coming out?
Here comes Christian for what?
Cry me a river. That's right, good day. Like, he let CM Punk let a rookie like Jungle Boy Jack Perry cost him his $4 million job. Jack Perry still got a job.
Unfortunately.
Right. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's right. It's a matter what you can prove. And those cameras backstage at Wembley proved everything. That CM Punk laid hands on Jack Perry because Jack Perry egged him on. Just saying. See, Henry, what a great comment right here. Why is there commercial farmers? You know who just said that? You know, just made that comparison. Sean Ross Sapp on Twitter says the dreaded 9:55 commercial. LOL. Another stupid move. You're telling me they couldn't do this commercial 5 minutes ago? Come on, man.
And no, bro, you can't. That's one thing I will say I don't like about WWE. As soon as the match starts, we get a commercial. And they come back and we get like 4 minutes of wrestling and it's done.
Oh, it's the worst.
I at least enjoy this. Is at least picture in picture, so I'm at least gonna stay and try to watch the main event. So I kind of understand the logic, but
isn't this the main event? It's 9:56. Isn't this the main event?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get it. Like I want to watch the main event, but this match is not really that great.
But how is Nick Wayne versus Darby Allin the main event? Please explain that to me.
It's a tournament that they have,
Right.
so it's a bunch of tournament matches. That's all.
Right. Nick Wayne's going to be champion. I believe it. I believe Darby Allin's going to be champion too. You're coming off the biggest thing in your company with All In and All Out back to back and CM Punk getting fired. Piggyback. Yo, if Tony Khan was smart, he would have came out and played CM Punk's music and came out to the ring and pulled a Vince. But they're cowards. He didn't want to get in trouble because maybe if he plays the music, CM Punk's gonna sue. Listen, it's a joke. Company's a joke.
Yeah.
I watch it for two reasons. The nation wants me to do the show, and because something happens like tonight, we help Mania Club with some super chats. And sometimes,
Absolutely.
And sometimes I benefit from it too. I get a $5 super chat. It gets him some gas for tomorrow to go to work. So, you know what I mean? It's a joke. Nick Wayne is 18 years old. He's in the tournament for the world title?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's a bunch of people that haven't been on TV in a very long time. He's just the new toy of the month, man.
They could have signed me for one night. I had a better match. I'm just saying.
Bro, oh my God, what was that, bro? He tried to hit, was that supposed to be a frog splash?
Pastor, you are not wrong. Tony Khan is a chicken. And that's my point. Yo, Tony Khan, and that's another thing. Oh, that's what I want to get into. Tony Khan does a statement, right? I give him credit for this. He does a statement saying CM Punk's fired, blah, blah, blah. Then he comes out to the crowd like a dummy. I feared for my life. Come on, man. CM Punk gonna kill you?
I just don't understand like the logic of it, bro. It took him 6 days and an investigation to realize he was fearing for his life. And it's okay, like if you didn't grow up playing sports or like you're not used to fighting or you know you want to be more of like a talker and try to figure things out. You just shouldn't you shouldn't work in the wrestling business. You can be a boss, you can be a leader with that. You shouldn't work in the wrestling business. That's not how stuff is handled in the wrestling business. This could have been somebody. Yeah, you're right.
Like this legitimately should be the opening match of a backyard match. Like,
it is going long now. It's past 10 o'clock.
Like, don't get me wrong. They could wrestle. Good back and forth match. Nice reversals. Code red. Kicked out of a code red. Okay. Yep. And that's the other thing. Exactly, Pastor. We should have got so many good stories from this. We should have got so many good storylines because of what happened.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Darby Allin's going against Roderick Strong. Whoa, I can't wait to see that match. Oh, my God. Give me a break. Roderick Strong versus Darby Allin Saturday.
Great. Everybody want to see that.
Can't wait. What a joke. And this is the problem with this company. Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy. Okay. You could legitimately say, okay, decent. Penta versus Jay Lethal. Who believes that? Where are all the big men? Where's Lance Archer? Where's there you go, Jen. Is this a cruiserweight tournament? Exactly. No, Tavante, this ain't no storyline, bro. No chance in hell. No way.
No, yeah, Tony Khan's not that smart. You're giving him way too much credit.
Here's what's crazy, guys. We've been here for 2 hours and 4 minutes. I literally didn't watch one match. All I listened to was MJF and Samoa Joe because that was entertaining. And that goes to show you how bad AEW is. And I'm going to tell you guys something right now. When I get out of the funk I'm in, because after I leave here, after I get off here, I just go to sleep and cry. But when I'm done doing that, when I get my mojo back, I'm going to have so many videos on why AEW sucks. Why CM Punk is a bum. Why WWE should not touch CM Punk with a 20-foot pole. Why Tony Khan should go back to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So what a joke. Good day. That's what it was. And it's crazy because I had a chance to go to Allin. I had a chance to go to England. I said, I'm not making that trip. For what? Spend $1,000 for a glorified backyard match with a bunch of Brits. I would have went for the experience to meet the great people of England, but for what?
Even looking at that show,
huh?
I said, even looking at All In, what were the actual wrestling matches on that show? Most of that show was a bunch of multi-man, no DQ furniture matches.
Yep. The only wrestling match was Joe versus Punk, really.
Yeah.
The women's match, I don't know why they gave Saraya the title. She hasn't wrestled in months.
She qualified for the tournament and did nothing to qualify for the tournament. And yeah, like just the logic of the show didn't make sense. Toni Storm lost the belt and somehow was already qualified for a match. But the champion that just beat her had to qualify. Like it didn't make any sense to me.
0 cents. It's a joke. Look, I'm gonna call it a night because if I talk anymore about CM Punk, my head's gonna explode. But Bryce, I understand your points, and I'm not disagreeing with you. But Punk should close his mouth. So, guys, listen, we're gonna do this more donations on Friday, and we'll live on the show. We'll donate to Mania Club. I want to thank Bert for coming in. Richie once again got abducted by Von Wagner, as he does every night. And Bryce, thanks for coming through, bro.
For sure, man. Anytime. Happy to do it.
You know you're always welcome here. You know that, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate you having me.
I don't open the door for a lot of people, because some people stab you back. You're not one of them, Someday, you come home from work and maybe your belts are missing or maybe something. Who knows? But I appreciate you coming in, guys. See, Pastor with the CM Punk, bro. You can share all you want, but you're not gonna see him anymore unless it's on a carton of milk for missing. Who have you seen this wrestler? Yeah, shout out to Bryce. Thank you, Bryce. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you Friday for SmackDown. I might actually do a video tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just bash CM Punk all day long. Who knows? We'll see. Because I like it. I want to get some more takes on that. But thanks for watching, guys. You know the whole shtick. Yeah, Kris, it's the worst. I didn't even watch the show. I talked to you guys all night. Hug your family members because you're not promised tomorrow. Pray. That's what I've been doing. Pray, guys. It may get better. It will get better. Just not when you want it to, but eventually will. And as always, for my boy Richie, for Kira, for Magnificent Mikey, for Bert, for Bryce, I'm Tantalizing Tony. As always, do I do best? And that is stay tantalizing. This is why I run my little promo things. Let's go. Do I do best? And that's
stay tantalizing. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It's true. It's true.
What's up? It's Adam Scherer. Remember, stay tantalizing.
Guys, you ain't gonna believe this. World's Strongest Man is hanging out with Tantalizing Tony. QR code. Stay tantalizing.
Yes, World's Strongest Man, baby. Let's go.